Welcome to CAPATV, where faith and public safety connect. I am Reverend Lance McCune. Today, we're talking about something that sits at the very core of good leadership. We're going to talk about clarity, courage, and structure. Because if leadership is going to work, especially in today's environment, these three elements must be in place. If we're going to talk about leadership, we need to be clear about what it requires. Strong leadership today demands clarity, courage, and structure. Clarity gives direction. It helps people understand where they stand and what is expected. Without clarity, people begin to fill in the gaps on their own, and that leads to confusion. Courage ensures that leaders act when decisions matter, not when it's convenient, but when it's necessary. The structure is what holds everything together. Without it, strong efforts begin to drift. Communication and structure are important. Now, this is where it becomes critical because clarity does not exist without communication. And most breakdowns in communities today are not because people aren't speaking. It happens because there is no structure guiding how communication flows. Let me explain. Messages become inconsistent. Information arrives too late, and there's no clear pathway between leadership and the people they serve. This is where neutral authority becomes essential because a neutral authority provides a structure that holds everything together. It creates a central point that we call the flagpole, where law enforcement serves as the steady center. But the strength of the system is not just the pole itself, but is everything that is connected to it. Think about a flag on a flagpole. A flag does not stay in place just because the pole is standing. It stays connected because it is securely attached. And that is connection is what we call communication. Not one-way communication, but communication that moves both directions. It's leadership communicating with the community and the community communicating back. It's law enforcement, faith-based leaders, organizations, and local government and community leaders connected through clear, consistent lines of communication. Because communication is not one side talking to the other. It is both sides engaged with each other. If those lines of communication are weak, the connections begin to loosen. And when the pressures come, when the winds begin to blow, the banners and the flags can be pulled away from the pole. In the same way, when communication breaks down, organizations begin to disconnect. Alignment is lost, coordination weakens, and the system no longer holds together. But when communication is strong, when those connections are secure, it doesn't matter how strong the external pressures are and how strong they become. The flags remain attached. The system holds and the community stays aligned. This is also important. This is why leadership must intentionally build strong lines of communication, clear pathways that connect law enforcement, emergency management, government leadership, and faith-based organizations, and the community. These are not casual relationships. They are relationships that are structured and intentional and maintained. Communication must move outward clearly and consistently, and it must also return, bringing feedback and awareness and real-time understanding. And this is how trust is built. This is how clarity is maintained. This is how leadership stays grounded in what is actually happening. They must be established, these lines of communication, because when pressures come, people don't always rise to the occasion. Let us build a system of communication and relationship that will help build safe and resilient communities. Remember three things: clarity, courage, and structure. Clarity ensures the message is understood. Courage ensures it is delivered when it matters most. And structure ensures that it reaches the right people and holds together under pressure. Leadership is not about control. It's about creating clarity so others can move forward with confidence. And when we do this, we build safe and resilient communities. Even in some of the worst disasters that I've ever been involved in, when this system is in place, people can line up and work together to accomplish great things. Well, God bless you. Have a great day and help build safe and resilient communities and share this message with others. I like that better.